YouTube, what is going on? It's the Narrow Talk 23. I'm back with another video. Before we get into the video, YouTube, I'm gonna need you to hit the like, comment, and subscribe button. Turn on that post notification bell while you at it. Today we got what happened to mindless behavior. Is just so sad. So we all know mindless behavior. About 10, 12, 13 years ago, you know them folks had the whole world lit, singing and dancing. And then it was like, out of nowhere, they just disappeared. So we're going to figure out what actually happened to them.
This message right.
It wasn't good business being handled. And, as you get older, you start realizing, like, hold up. It kind of felt like you're just being used in a way.
My girl dropped, and let's be real, it was everywhere. If it wasn't on repeat, were you even living? Mindless behavior came out strong with that banger, and everyone took notice. But wait, things weren't all just smooth sailing with the moves and charm. Nope, behind the scenes, it was just as crazy as their rise to fame. From lineup changes to some serious money problems, these guys definitely had their share of drama. Let's dive into the messy story of mindless behavior.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Rockwell from Mindless Behavior. It's your man, for Mindless Behavior. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Prodigy from Mindless Behavior. It's yours truly, Princeton from
Mindless Behavior kicked off their journey in LA with one goal: to shake things up with a fresh boy band that could hit hard with killer dance moves and smooth R&B tracks. The masterminds behind this idea, industry pros Keisha Gamble, Vincent Herbert, and Walter Millsap, who teamed up to make it happen.
Hey guys,
Keisha had a knack for spotting young talent and turning them into stars. Vincent was already a big name in the music biz, working with icons like Lady Gaga and Toni Braxton. And Walter, a hit-making producer and songwriter who teamed up with legends like Beyonce and Alicia Keys. Talk about a dream team. These three hit the road to scout the perfect crew for their vision. After a tough audition process, they locked in 4 young stars. Rock Royal, a.k.a. Crisanto Romello August, the smooth rapper with a magnetic stage presence. Princeton, a.k.a. Jacob Anthony Perez, a versatile vocalist and standout dancer rocking his own unique style. Prodigy, a.k.a. Craig Crippen Jr., the lead singer with killer vocals and range for days. And Ray, a.k.a. Rayon Lopez, the baby of the group who brought insane dance moves and non-stop energy. The boys went through some hardcore training, perfecting their singing, dancing, and stage presence. All that grind paid off big time when they dropped their first single, My Girl, which blew up and put them on the map, kicking off a career full of wins. The boys went from showing off at local talent shows to becoming a national breakout, all thanks to their hustle and non-stop grind. After Keisha Gamble, Vincent Herbert, and Walter Millsap brought them together, the group spent 2 years going all in, nailing their dance moves, leveling up their vocals, and sharpening their stage game. Along the way, they clicked as a crew and carved out their own sound and style. In 2010, all that hustle finally paid off when Mindless Behavior dropped their debut single, My Girl. The track blew up fast, pulling them straight into the spotlight. Between the catchy lyrics and their jaw-dropping dance moves, they had fans hooked and buzzing for more. The momentum didn't stop there. In 2011, they dropped their first album, Number One Girl, packed with R&B and pop bangers that showed off just how much talent these guys had. The album shot up the charts, officially stamping them as the next big thing in the music game. Their glow-up wasn't just about dropping hits. It was their electric performances and fun personalities that had fans totally obsessed. These guys didn't just stay in one lane either. They hit the road with legends like Janet Jackson and Justin Bieber, leveling up their fan base and getting their name out there big time. Mindless Behavior didn't have it all smooth sailing. They hit some serious bumps along the way. The biggest curveball, Prodigy, a.k.a. Craig Crippen Jr., dipped out in 2013. As the lead singer and a major part of the group's identity, His exit was a tough blow.
Why
The
you did
exact
that?
reasons behind his decision stayed pretty hush-hush, but one thing was clear. The crew had to step up fast and figure out how to keep the show going without him. It was a big drama moment for the group. Word on the street is that it was a mix of creative differences and personal stuff going down. Prodigy, aka Craig Crippen Jr., apparently felt like he was getting bullied by the other guys, which made him bounce. They never really spilled all the details about what went down, but it was clear things had been tense for a while.
He's just crazy. No, I'm kidding. Nah, Prod, he's very live. Like, he likes to function a lot. He likes to turn up.
Even with Prodigy gone, the rest of the group kept grinding and brought in fresh faces to keep things moving.
Can't
But the
do that,
drama
though.
didn't end there. In 2014, Rock Royal, Crisanto Romulo August, also bounced, and his exit came with a whole lot of baggage. Legal issues stirred up even more chaos, making things messier for the crew. Losing Rock left another big hole, and the pressure on the remaining members kept piling up. So word on the street is, things took a really bad turn for Rock Royal in the early hours of April 10th, 2014. He was accused of robbing a convenience store and even pulled out a weapon during the whole thing, making it way worse for him legally. It didn't
Damn,
stop
mindless
there.
behavior,
Turns
no
out he
wonder.
was also caught up in some drama with a producer named Chris Clark. During a studio session, he apparently swiped Clark's BMW 325i
Why the hell?
after finding the keys just sitting on a table. When Clark went to leave, the car was gone. And so was Rock Royal. This just made everything worse and added more legal headaches to his list. By February 2016, things hit rock bottom when he got arrested for robbery and battery. He ended up taking a plea deal and was sentenced to 2 years behind bars. With Rock and Prodigy out, the group went through a major shakeup, bringing in EJ and Mike River to the mix. They definitely had the skills and energy to keep things fresh, but let's be real. It wasn't the same mindless
Right.
behavior fans had fallen
You
for.
can't just switch
The new
up a
crew
group like
hustled
that.
to keep their name alive and keep fans hooked, but you could tell the shift in the group's dynamic was hard to miss. The group definitely hit a rough patch after all the drama and member changes. Fans had to get used to new faces and a different sound, which wasn't easy. They kept dropping music and hitting the stage, but it was clear the magic was kind of lost. It just showed how tough it is to keep things together in the music game when stuff starts falling apart. As mindless behavior started blowing up, things got messy behind the scenes with money and music rights. As their fame grew and the cash started rolling in,
They had
the
a
group
movie?
found themselves at odds over who should get what when it came to earnings and who actually owned their music. Like I said earlier, the group was originally put together by big-name industry pros Keisha Gamble, Vincent Herbert, and Walter Millsap, who were key players in shaping their career, sound, and success. But as the guys got older and more aware of the business side of things, they started to wonder if they were getting the fair share they deserved. They started facing major money drama as the guys felt like they weren't getting their fair cut of the cash they were raking in. As their fame skyrocketed, they brought in big money from their music, tours, and merch, but the members weren't happy with how the profits were being split. It was clear they felt shortchanged and wanted a bigger slice of the pie for all the work they put in. Also, owning their music was a big deal for the group. If they had the rights, they could still make money off their songs long after they dropped. This wasn't just about cash in the moment. It was about setting them up for the future.
Yeah,
Plus,
like
owning
they
their
should.
music meant they'd have more control over their careers. They could call the shots on how their tracks were used and make sure it fit with what they were all about. Things started to get tense when the guys realized that most of the cash was going to their management team and the industry pros who helped kick off their careers. They felt like they were doing all the heavy lifting, performing, creating, and not seeing enough of the rewards for it. The tension just kept building as the guys started feeling like their contracts were super unfair. They couldn't shake the feeling that their tours and merch sales should have been bringing in more for them, especially after all the work they put in. So, they decided it was time to renegotiate their contracts. They weren't feeling the deal they had, and wanted a bigger cut of the profits and more control over their cash flow. But getting those new terms wasn't easy. There were a lot of people involved, including their managers and lawyers, making things way more complicated. The drama over money really started to tear the group apart. While they were all on the same page about wanting to get paid fairly, trying to fix things with their contracts was no easy task. It highlighted just how messed up the whole artist pay situation is, and how much power the industry really holds. Even though they tried to sort it out, the constant financial tension took a serious hit on the group's chemistry and overall mood.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Rock Royal for Mindless Behavior. It's a mirror for Mindless Behavior. Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Prodigy.
To be honest, bro,
it's yours truly, Princeton, for my...
After Mindless Behavior,
it's like, it's the same shit that happens with every group. Niggas start arguing over like who should get paid the most, the fame, this and that. It just be a whole lot. That's why really half or most of the groups never last. Cause it's like you trying to like music. It's just hard to explain because it's like it's a group of people, everybody trying to go for the same thing, and it's just like it's just too much because, like I said, they felt like they weren't getting paid enough. They felt like the rights to their music wasn't being handled the correct way. So, I mean, it was probably gonna be a failure anyways. So, I mean, I guess it was just fun while it lasted.
that quits, each member went off and did their own thing. Prodigy, the main singer of the group, kept pushing his solo music career. He dropped a few singles, trying to carve out his own lane as a solo artist. Even with all the ups and downs, he stayed focused on his music and kept sharing it with his fans. Princeton didn't just stick to music, he got into acting too. He dropped some solo tracks and even landed roles in a few projects. His skills in both music and acting helped him keep his fan base while opening up new doors. Ray Ray, on the other hand, ditched the music scene and dove into the world of visual arts. He used his creativity to make a name for himself with his artwork. Even though he wasn't making music anymore, he stayed connected with his fans through his art. Rock Royal, even though he hit some serious legal bumps that definitely threw a wrench in his career, but that didn't stop him. He's still grinding, working on his music, and staying active on social media. He's had his share of ups and downs, but he's not giving up on his comeback. EJ and Mike River, they've been low-key with their solo careers. While not as in-your-face as the others, they've been working on their own music and quietly building their skills. Mindless Behavior's legacy is still going strong, thanks to the loyal fan base that keeps supporting the guys on their solo journeys. Each member's been doing their own thing, flexing their unique talents and passions. They've faced some major hurdles, but their commitment to their craft and their fans keeps them relevant and their energy alive.
To be honest,
Hey guys!
they should just come all the way back and just do a what's it called, a reunited tour or something. Just bring the group back together one last time, man. Cause to be honest, all the fans they had was little kids. All them people grown, so they might come. Feel me? Just bring the group back one more time. Just reunite. But man, you rocking with the channel? Go ahead, leave me a like, comment, subscribe. Catch me on the next one.